Hello, welcome back to Blueprints. We're on day 4, and look, we haven't hit a wall yet. We have unlocked some things. We now know the safe code in the boudoir. Look, if you haven't been paying attention, here's all the stuff we know so far. As you can see, we've got a lock in the orchard we still don't know how to get to. There's a safe in the boudoir. That's the code right there, 1225. We learned that because I believe every safe has dates that you have to use, because we were trying to do this part and we learned that dates crack 8 safes. And I'm assuming that the dates is gonna be like in this format since it worked for this one. There's a breaker box thing that we haven't figured out yet. There's like a color code that we haven't seen like any type of things focusing on that, so maybe we'll get to that at some point as well. There's a math-based puzzle that we still haven't looked at yet. We have this, which isn't anything. 9083 is not anything, but it was written down and I'm gonna keep it just in case. And then there's also the password to the computer might have something to do with these letters because this was on the front of the car, that license plate. We also learned about how Mary Matthew Jones is the missing person, was Marion Marigold. Daniel was mad at Herbert for being silent, and that was in one of the letters that was in the boudoir. Blue is true, red is a lie unless written by hand. Boiler room gives power. We learned about the boiler room. We didn't figure out how to power it yet, but we were on the way. We were just, at the end of a run, so didn't have much else to do. We also, in the rumpus room, I think it was called, there was a fortune teller who told us about the moon. Like, the moon is important because it's on a door, and I've seen the moon somewhere before, but I don't remember where, so maybe we'll run into that again as well. Also, there is this address that we found. I'm unsure if this is the address of the manor that we're in, or if it's not. We're just gonna, hop in every day. Oh, I should probably take off the notes. There we go. Every day is an episode. So this is episode 4, day 4, and we're gonna see exactly what can we get done here. What is there that we can still do? We've unlocked the outside, so every day we're gonna go to the outside and do that outside room. Last time we did a what is it, the tool shed or something, the trader's post, I believe is what it was called. And in that trader's post we got an allowance, which probably will be what this is. Master Simon, good morning. It's come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance. Oh, it's Mrs. Babbage. Daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient to you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else for you to require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day expect of us. In other words, she's making sure everything don't go breaking down is how that is. So this allowance is my 2 monies. We're gonna go ahead and head straight outside because I want to go into, should I toss another coin? I got 2 monies. Should I toss another coin into here? It hasn't done anything. So I'm just gonna keep making a wish, and I don't know what will happen. Am I just gonna lose that money forever? Is it something that actually is gonna happen? I don't know. But this time around, I'm gonna try my best when we're doing this outside room that we will do a different outside room every time. I don't know if outside, is it this one? No, there's one of them. Room directory? No, come back here. You. Outer rooms. So there are 8 different ones. We're going to try our best to do all the different ones that we can every day so that we can see everything, but also so that we can figure out what's happening. What do we got? So, root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. We got a tool shed that will give us 2 items, and we have special floor plans now cost feet instead of diamonds. So that would be great if I had a way of having more feet, because this will make the day go by a lot quicker. I think we're just going to do the root cellar for now because we haven't done anything in there. And if we can find a shovel, maybe that will become a little bit easier. Oh my God, look at all of the fucking dirt. Okay, note to self, find a shovel. What do we got here? Ooh, it's like a family tree. So where is... You've got Thomas Sinclair up at the top left. You've got the Epson family. Oh, okay. This is easier. Thomas and Baroness is up there. Herbert Sinclair is the one who owns things. Simon is who we're playing as, I think. And then you have the Epson, or that might be like my dad, maybe. Maybe. Because I'm Simon P. something. I should, I'll write that down when I figure out what my name is, because I forgot. Claire Epson, Lionel Epson, Lady. Okay, so we got a nice little like family tree. Neat. Cool. Anything else hidden in here? Anything else I could grab besides all of these dig spots that I am going to be looking for a shovel. Like no one's business right now. Fun fact. Goals to find shovel. Is there anything in the water? Nothing in the water? Okay. If we find shovel, we'll head back outside. Maybe we can get a closet immediately and there'll be a shovel in there. I know there's sometimes a shovel in the outside areas. There's an outside inside area. It's not the greenhouse. What is it called? Maybe it is a greenhouse. It's something on the outside. Hold on. We've got a whole directory. Green rooms. The courtyard usually sometimes has a shovel. So maybe we can get one there. We have nothing unlocked on the other side yet. Notice that it still wastes like 5 or 6 steps. Just 6 steps? Yeah, just to like unlock one of those rooms. So I guess we'll try our best to see if we can get anything new today. Parlor with a 3 diamond prize. Yeah. Or bedroom, which is just a free room. Nah, I'd rather have the parlor. Get one of these things out of the way immediately. I'll take this. Is there anything, should I be looking around just in case there's like stuff on the floor or something? This box is the black box. That is false. The box that claims to be the black box has the gem. That could be true. This box is the blue box. So false, false, this is true. If this is true, then that means you have my gems, sir, and I would appreciate those. Great. Also, because if we did that where everything costs feet instead of gems, I think that makes gems worthless then, which it's sure. Boiler room would be great if I knew how to control, and also if it was facing upwards, but if I knew how to control the boiler room better, that would be fine. I don't know if I want to right now. No, I'm not going to right now. Let's just explore some more. We'll pop a bedroom here so we can get it out of the way. See if we can get, a key. Appreciate you. Anything else here? No. Let's just go then. That recoups the steps that we lost. And we can head this way and hopefully go down and around the bedroom. Reading nook will always have the library, but we can't go into anything, so that's not what we want. Workshop is kind of nice and could have a shovel. And then we have the security room. I'm going to keep that security room for later. Let's do the workshop, because if we can get a shovel, it'd be great. And also, so many dig spots. There's just so many dig spots. Hello? What are you? Bomb? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Great. Except for the fact that I have nothing that's batteried. Anything else here? Can I pick up this? No? We're gonna have so many dig spots. I'm telling you that right now. Maybe we can find a commissary. Observatory would be great right now. Turns me over, plus I get a little star and something extra. And it's already lifted to where I can see what's here. Great, I'll look at you in a second. I just want to double check to make sure there's not like anything lying around. Cool. Where are you at? There you are. 2 stars. That gives me a pair of chests has been added to the halls. So if I can get a sledgehammer, I can open up those chests. Can I see them from here? No, I can't. So we're looking for a sledgehammer. We're looking for a, what is it? A shovel. Both of those. Den is fine. I could technically lose the money now and be okay too. We can do that. We can do chapel. I can lose the money now, because you never know. Maybe there's something in here like a gem. And so many dig spots, just fucking everywhere. I need shovels so badly. Spare room, closet, but then I am going to be dead-ending myself. Would it, this is a dumb idea, but I'm a closet. See if we can get a shovel. Give me a shovel. No. An ice, what? A dye and a gem. Man, I wanted a fucking shovel, my dude. Well, we're gonna need to expand our way out the other way because we've already used a lot of stuff. There's a chest. We could use a key on a chest, but I'm gonna keep this key because it's the only one I got. Commissary is great, but I have no money. Pantry would give me money, or we have bedroom that could turn up. I'm gonna take the money from the pantry and also a food. Thank you. Thank you. I already saw you. Go away. And then hopefully, I would boiler room, but I don't know how to use it yet. I kind of want the boiler room more towards the top because I feel like I can power that foundation if I can get a boiler room there. Storeroom would end the run immediately. Can't do that, so we'll just go through a hallway. Anything in here? Anything hiding from me? No. Nothing under the seats? No. I need a T-shaped room, please. None of those are a T-shaped room. That would not be helpful. Commissary would be helpful. Maybe we can get a shovel out of this? Possibly. Oh man, I hope. You got a shovel? You do. How much is a shovel? 6. I need to find 6 monies. We are on a money mission now, baby. See if we can find any money anywhere. Both the den and the security. We have the gem for security, so we'll do that. Any money on the floor? Any lockbox key or whatever that we keep finding? No. Have I forgotten any money anywhere else? 2 trunks. Yeah, I know about that. I still don't know. Well, we can try that password. Hold on. Let's try the password. SWNSNG. Login. So, no. Here, we use the D-pad for this one. SWN SNG. What about that? That work? No. How do I like enter? Submit right trigger. Oh, boo. I'm not giving up on that though. Key card system. Let's use that right now. We're gonna make security level low so that we don't run into those things later in the house. And I'm still looking for 2 money. I need 2 money. There's 1 money in the storeroom, but yet it's another dead end. Or we could passageway to open up the space. I'm a passageway. It runs out of gems, but that's okay. Notice that it has both security. I'm gonna start writing down what has vents. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start. Oh, let me boop boop. We're gonna start writing down what has vents. Okay. Vents are the following: security, passageway, and if we see anything else, I'll go back and start looking up, see if we can find what else has a vent. So that maybe, I think this is what connects to the boiler room. We can start working on that. Do you have a vent? I don't want to spend feet going back in there. Well, you're annoying now, aren't you? I'm glad I looked at that. You jerk. I don't have a key card right now. Guess we'll just head this way. Anything else I could get money in? There's a den, which will go up and left. Kitchen with food for sale, or spare room just going up north. Let's do the den. We can see if the den has a vent. Den does not have vent. Another lockbox. Looking for money on the floor anywhere. Reading nook. That's where we can get the library. I don't know if the library is... I'm gonna do it because I don't know if the library is a dead end or library gives stuff and it gives us a new room. Would love some money. Any monies? No monies? Okay, cool. Library is not a dead end and works perfectly for what we're doing. Good job, us. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Okay. And we can explore this little area. Let's look what's here. Book request form. Books and periodicals requested in this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars. I don't want that. That's in the Celestial place. History of Verinda, either the Pump System User Manual or Drafting Strategy 3, Volume 3, Architectural Digest. Swimbird's just a book by the lady who went missing. There was that, what was it? That postcard that talked about Reddington. I know that we're in Reddington, so let's do that one. Simon P. Jones, that's my name. Let's do that one. The user manual might be helpful because we know there's a pump room. We haven't been there yet. Okay, cool. So you are nice and checked. What we got here? Anything? Can't sign in. Hello? Reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room, you can use that button. We already learned about that. I'm still, like, unless we get up to the higher levels, I don't need any of the words. Can I go up here? I can't. Up here. Hello? Mount Holly Records. Oh, this just tells me about my stuff. Cool. Dartboard solve. I haven't ran into a dartboard yet because I've had 0 billiard rooms. Upgrade this 3, red letters 1. Yeah, I haven't had a billiard room yet, so we haven't ran into a dartboard. But I'm assuming that's the math puzzle that we know about. This looks suspicious right here. You know how like everything else has books on it except for this one? Makes me think that you can do something with it. Mount Holly scrapbook. So you can see that we have the greetings from Reddington. This is like the stuff that we found, maybe? What's behind him? There's like a bathtub behind him. And then, like, do you see... Hold on, I'm gonna use this. Do you see, like, right here? There's a bathtub here. Is this a secret of some sort? This we already know. We need the key. We need the 4-digit code to get into here. We just don't know what that is yet. What a weird thing. Favorite floor plans. Workshop. I've only drafted it twice. Most drafted. Oh, most drafted. Chapel, hallway, pantry. Most paid for. Passageway. Yeah, duh. Most time spent in the entrance hall. Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling in the entrance hall. Contraptions. That shows me how to make the dowsing rod. Key. 10 gold. Paid in full. Have a great day. Largest purchase. Maybe one day maid's chamber. Aquarium and coat check. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those yet. Cool. Well, that's a neat little thing. So where you can like check around the like what you've done and probably like different stats and stuff, and maybe something else is helpful in there. I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, what do we got next? A rotunda can rotate. It's 3 gems. Can't do that. Launder currency is good. Or we have chamber of mirrors. You can draft second copies of rooms you've already used in the house, which could give me like a second passageway. I'd like to see the laundry room, even though it's a dead end. The rotunda might be nice as well. Oh, well, I can't do the rotunda. I could also redraw. Let's do this, because if I can like make money somehow, then maybe I can go back and purchase a shovel. I'm trying to see if there's like coins anywhere over here. Anything right here? I know that's how we laundry stuff. No coins anywhere though? Not literally zero things. Oh, I haven't been looking up at the top. Oh, I'm a dumb. Okay, laundry. I could power this in the laundry room? What would that do? What would that do? Okay, hold on. Writing that down. Vents, security passageway, laundry room, to what is that, washing machine? Okay, cool. So now we have the washing machine. Oh man, that thing's been up for a while. My bad. There we go. That's probably been up for a while and I wasn't paying attention. Oof. You know, sometimes that happens. I get too into it. So if that was up for the past 10 minutes, my bad. Anything else here? Nothing in there. Oh man. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Spin cycle. What does this say? This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your diamonds with all of your money at a 1-to-1. I don't have any diamonds. It costs 5. It will exchange all of your keys with all of your money at a 1-to-1 rate. So all of this costs money, and I can't do anything anyway. Well, damn. Wonder what would happen if I powered this. Well, shoot. Okay, back to the den we go. Also, we are quickly running out of steps this run. I have been just fucking fooling around. Actually, let's do this. I've got an extra key. I want some money. Give me money. Money. Great. Now let's head back to the commissary, which is this way and then another way. Through security? Yeah. Can't open the door in security. The only way we can go is that den. But if I can go start... If I can buy a shovel, I can head back down and we can start shoveling all the things. Yeah, give me that. Appreciate you. We're gonna start shoveling everything, and we're gonna hope to not find a bunch of rocks. Let's go. I'm gonna head all the way back outside. This is not gonna be worth it at all. But hey, it's something to do. We have those. I could technically attempt to open one of these. I don't think I'm gonna get a sledgehammer. Give me some keys, please. I don't know what the map is. Compass, you get more north, but what is this? Okay, cool. I get that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. What is in 6, 2? Hold on. Okay, map. I'm gonna put this as well. Map that leads to 6. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B instead of 2. 6B. X marks spot. Do I need like a dig spot there? Usually when you have X marks a spot, like in a treasure map type of thing, which that could be a treasure map, you would want to dig. Interesting. Okay, let's go back outside. I know we're running out of like steps very quickly, but now we have an idea of trying to get the 6-2. I don't think we can do it this run. 6B, whatever. I don't think we can do it this run because the only place we have right now is to the right of the den. But if I can get something that gives me a dig spot there, that's gonna be my goal. I have 3 dice to be able to get through that. Ooh, oh god. Oh, what was all that about, sir? Apparently it was stuttering. Something loaded in. Okay, we've got dig spots for days, baby. Let's see what we can find. A coin. Great. I'd like some keys. Another coin. Even better. An old can. That's nothing. A few coins. Okay, that gave me 3 of them. A turnip. Hey, that gives us some feet. We needed that. Another coin. Another set of coins. Lots of coins. Lots of coins. A safe deposit box key, which we don't know where the safe deposit box is. And some coins. I have no idea where a safe deposit We got some steps, which is going to basically pay for us walking all the way out here. We got lots of coins, so when we walk back through the commissary, which we're going to do, we could maybe pick up something else there. It's a lot of coins. Lots of monies. I already threw a coin into the fountain, but I don't think it does anything right now. I might keep throwing coins in it, and maybe after so many coins, something will happen. But no gems, no keys, lots of coins. Maybe we can buy... Make sure we're on the right way. Maybe we can buy our way with some keys and stuff. What else you got for me? I don't want another shovel. Got gem, got a key. That's 10 coins. Okay, I will take a gem for 3. I don't know what a salt shaker does. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Great. And so now we need to go to the right of the den. I'm not buying a key. It's not happening. We're not doing it. I also didn't pay attention to any of those other floors if it's got a stuff. Okay. We got... So we can either end our run, or I can redraw, and I think we're going to redraw. East Wing is great. Billiard room, we haven't gone in the billiard room yet. So let's do that. Because the East Wing probably only happens in the east, which means... Ooh, look at this little bar area. That's cute. Nothing... Is there a safe in here? No. Is there anything... Can I play with any of this? No. Dartboard. Let me look at this dartboard real quick. Plus, minus, times, and divide. Okay. So do plus, minus, times, and divide. Great. That is 9, so just 9. Great. So if we're adding those two, 15 plus 3 makes 18. Great. Plus, minus. So that means if it's yellow, it'd be minus. 20 minus 3 is 17. Yeah. 11 minus 3, 10, 9, 8 is 8. Where's 8? There you are. And then plus, minus, times, and then divide. So this would be times, like 2 times 6, which would be 12. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, goodness. Okay, if we're working our way in and out, it'd be 10 minus 4. That's 6. Times 3 is 18. Yeah? Ooh, what'd I get? A key card. Well, that lets us through security. Where am I at right now? Doesn't matter because we're on the other side of security. But if we have a key card, then let's go back to security, even though we're running out of steps. Yeah, we're gonna go this way and then left, and then we're gonna make those doors. Yeah, we're gonna make those doors that's not there anymore. Much more like populated because I can use them. Keycard system. Keycard system. Yeah, we're gonna make the security level super high. Yeah, great. That's perfect. Eventually, I gotta play around with boiler room stuff, and I'm not sure. Oh man, we only have one space away. If this is a key, then we're gonna have to go back and buy a key, and the problem is I don't think we have the money to buy a key. Thank you for not being locked. Corridor, always unlocked. I have a gem for a courtyard. I'm doing this because maybe dig spots. Yes, dig spots. See if we can find anything. Turn up? Great. I would like not an old shoe. Not an old shoe, but I found a pair of them at least. That's good for somebody. I'd like a key. Rusty nail. I want a key, you dork. Okay. Well, we've got 2 chances, and something tells me we're gonna be... One of them's gonna be locked. Corridor is always unlocked. That could get me to the foundation. Spare room will probably be locked. I'm gonna do corridor. Corridor does not have vents. Good to know. This one is locked. which means we need a key or we need money. Either a key or money. Is there anything in here? No keys or money laying about. No? Okay. Code check ends run, drawing room. Or we wouldn't do walk-in closet, we would do drawing room. That connects us to foundation, which lets us go up. I have no gems. Oh no. We can redraw. Guess we're gonna redraw. Planetarium is great. Bedroom takes us to foundation. I think we're gonna do bedroom. Hope we can land some type of something. Would love a key to be laying anywhere in here. You have any spare kit? You have a gem. That's good. I'll take a gem. Nothing else in here though? Also weird, we've never found a gem on this before. Okay, that brings us to foundation. Bedroom does not have vent. I don't think I can power you. I really do want to jump down that, but I don't know if it will let me. If I get stuck, let's say I get stuck. Ooh, dig spot. Let's say I get stuck in an area. If I do, then I will see what jumping down that hole does. Pebbles. No. I don't see what this could be. Unless maybe the lockbox is in there. But I don't see anything there. Okay. Locked? You're locked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's down to you, door. Are you also locked? Ooh, you're not. Okay, dark room, code check, or drawing room. I've got a gem. I technically have a gem. Is this where the dig spots should be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6B? 6B. Do I want to try to redraw into like a green type of room? I'm gonna do that. Give me a green room. This will give me a key, lets me go forward up. And maybe storeroom has a dig spot, but I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Got 2. Okay, cool. No. I get it. I know that this is where we're at. Yeah, I know. This looks like the spot. I agree. Time to start digging. Yeah, I agree. What do we got? Okay, some coins. Great. Anything else here? Just a key. So does this mean just you won't find any? Like there was like not an old shoe or anything, so maybe the treasure spot like helps you. Is it always that spot or is it different every time? I feel like because that was an active item I had to actually use. So I am going to erase. Let's do map that leads. We're not gonna do 6B, but then maybe that is what lets you like avoid dead spots. And now we've got 2 gems, 2 keys, which is great. And we've got at least 2 places we can go up. You don't have anything. Also, I realize I probably just stepped out and in. See what's this way then? Might find an observatory. Yeah, we'll use a key on you. That's fine. Oh man, food for sale. Almost a good idea, probably. I've got money. I'm not gonna do nursery. Yeah, we can do kitchen. I've got money for food. Is there any money on the table or anything? Like anything I can pick up here? No. Oh, man. Really hoping for that. Okay, what you got? Trophy room. I don't even have a trophy room. Chef salad +5 for every green room. How many green rooms do I got? It seems like a good idea. I have 1. The outside count as a green, probably, so 2. So that would give me a +10 for 5, or this is a plus 15 for 8. Let's do plus 10 for 5. Oh, plus 11. Cool. That gives us some things, and we get to save a little bit of money in case we need. Are there vents here? No, there's not. Good to know. We're pretty high up. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the only 7 I don't have. Paint and pint. So that's an A, which means that word is small. Don't know what that means. I guess small dates, like the 4 number date. Oh man, we gotta choose. Do we want to go kitchen or courtyard? I would rather go down and go to the courtyard because we have a better chance of it not being locked there. Say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. We have a better chance of there not being a locked door because it's further down. Corridor. And the yard's right here. What does that bring us to? Okay, locked door. Yeah, we got a key. That's fine. I've got 1 gem if I need it. Boudoir is fine. And we'll have an extra gem. We will have an extra gem because... And we'll get those. Because we know that the safe is already open for us. Cool. Great. Now, the problem is... This is locked. I think that means we're done. I have 5 things. I can't buy a key. I don't have a key. So we could go... I'm going to go to the foundation and we're going to yeet ourselves down there and see what happens. Right? Right. It's spooky. I don't know if it will end my run. It also could very well just have like an invisible floor or whatever. So it won't allow you to do it. Let's see what happens. What happens if I go like this? Oh, it doesn't even. Oh man, I was so excited about that. There's got to be a way to get you down. Which makes me think that I just need power here. Or something. I just don't know how I would get myself up. I don't see anything else that would lower that besides like us putting power in this room. But there's nothing connecting power from the doors. Dang. I think that we're gone then. I think we're done. We didn't get a lot done that day. I mean, we opened some new spaces, which is nice. Looking. I have 5. Hold on. I have an ID. No. Like, I don't think the laundry room helps me in this case, yeah? I was really short on keys this time around. Very short on keys. I can also check while I'm on my way there. I'm gonna check in security real quick. See if there's any keys that I might have missed. If there's keys I might have missed, I can go searching for them. Hopefully find one of them. Is there anything? Yeah, tell me what you got. Nothing but a trunk, and I don't have anything to break it. Correct? Correct. I don't think I have any money that I can spend here. Yeah, just on gems. It doesn't help me. Let's go this way. I know I'm running out of steps. Right, left, left, right. I think it's too expensive to make things into keys. I think it's too expensive to make things into keys. I'd love to see what this does as well. Swap keys for money. Gems for keys. Yeah, that gives us keys, right? Cool. I mean, we have no gems, but we don't need gems if we have keys. The run is not dead yet. I mean, okay, the run might be slightly dead because of the lack of feet that I have currently. But this should work. As long as I don't get lost. Straight, left, straight. I do not have any. I've got 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives me the food for sale if I can do it. The problem is I can't. I don't have money. So we're gonna go this way and see if we can get somewhere. Yeah, we'll use a key. What you got for me? Dining room? If 8 has been reached, it almost has. Right? Oh, goodness. Almost, if I can get past the dining room and go up like 2. It's the only place I can go, so we'll do dining room. Hope that there's anything anywhere for me. Looking around, see if there's like money on the floor, keys on the floor. Hello? Oh. What does this do? Okay. That lowers you. Okay. Can I get back there? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can. But okay, first you. Oh man. Yeah, there is nothing. I'm gonna redraw, see if there's anything I can do better than that. Planetarium, that's if I want to just call it a day in there. I need something to give me things. Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna put a lavatory there. Is there anything in there? No? Okay. This is gonna be weird. I think we're out of steps. That's 3. This is 2. This is 1, but when I go in here, I gain 2, correct? Yeah? +2? Great. Which means that leads me to here, which is 1. First of all, in case I need to do this again, let's write this down. Shoot. We found the math-based puzzle, so I'm going to get rid of that. Foundation right to power lift. Okay. Cool. Now, here's the thing. I have 1 step left. Will I faint after walking into this is the question. I don't know. What is this? I see a door. Do I still have steps? I have 1 step. When I walk into here, am I gone? I'm no longer on the room. Is that... What is... I don't want to step on this and then 0. Okay. Upgrade disc, I can't even use. But it's good to know that there's 1 down here. Paint and plane? Planet and plane. P-L-A-N-E-T. So T? Why am I at a T? Is that what this part is? T? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got this. G blank GT blank. Or G blank TE blank. Oh, man. Oh, man, I wish there was like an apple or something. I'm going to walk in this hallway and it's going to say something. I have a key card. Please don't remove a step when I do this. Okay, cool. Key card. Great. Elevator? What did I do? I don't think I can do anything here. The basement door is locked. Use key. That key doesn't work, probably. Key does not. I need the basement key. Will I hit the elevator? Does this mean this will bring me back up? I assume. Oh, man. That's so interesting. That's so weird. Man, I wish I had more feet right now. That's so strange. Okay, so we need to get back down there with the key card and a basement key. But I don't know where the basement is. Oh, man. Okay, we're about to walk into death. So we're just gonna call it a day. Yeah? Here, we're gonna call it a day. What an interesting thing. I know I have an upgrade disc, but I have nothing here I can use. I would need to get all the way back to security, and I can't. Oh, man. What an annoying time. What an annoying time that was. It was fun, but that was a bit of a... Yeah, we got called a day today. Ooh, what an episode. Also, I seem very short. Hold on. We're gonna just... Better? Almost better. We're still kind of dealing with this, but like, I seem much shorter than I usually am. Okay, a prosaic excavation site because we dug up so many fucking holes. Okay, we need to get downstairs again to get that upgrade disc. I need that. So, where did I write that? Foundation right to power lift to basement. Needs key. Has disc. Great. If you're wanting to know, here's my notes, even though I had them up way too fucking much during the episode. My apologies. Oh, man. What a fun time. That is fun. That is so fun. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I will see you all in the next. I'm gonna keep playing. I've got time. I want to see if we can do anything else. I will see you all next episode. Bye, everybody.